What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. Today, obviously, we're not breaking any boxes because we got a nice big PSA return that just came back. This one took about 2 months to complete, maybe a little over 2 months. I'm going to go ahead and link below here in the description and in a pinned comment the PSA preview video we did for this one so we can see how good I was at guessing what grade some of these might have come back at. In the background here, you'll see some of my favorite cards from the last PSA return. We got Denny Kaboom Rookie PSA 10, this Kobe Ultra Gold Medallion, one of my favorite photos on a card ever. That one got a PSA 9. So let's go ahead and get right into this and see how we do. First card, it's going to be Luka. I think I actually recently pulled this right before I submitted this to PSA. 2022 Donruss Optic Splash Purple. Not a rare card or anything like that, but hoping this is low pop and hoping we can get a 10 on this. Let's go. All right. Good start. PSA 10 on the Luka Splash Purple. A lot of these will probably get consigned back through PC Sports Cards, and some others will be for sale. If you see anything you're interested in, go ahead and let me know. Maybe we can make a deal before I could. Although by the time this video goes live, some of these may have already been sent back to PC Sports Cards for a consignment. But we got first card, 10. Next one, Jaden Ivey, rookie. This is a Prism. Which one is this? Okay, this is a pink ice pulled out of a Walmart Mega Box. I was really on the fence about sending this. Centering was not perfect. You can see it's definitely skinnier on the top compared to the bottom. Even left to right, it's a little off. So hopefully, let's see if it was good enough to get a 10 or if they bumped this down to a 9 for the centering. All right, that one got a 9. And I think, again, if you go back and watch the preview video, ooh, even the back centering is off pretty bad. Yeah, probably shouldn't have sent that one in, but was trying to take a risk and hoping the centering skipped them by and they would still give that one a 10. All right, got some more Prism. This is Jalen Williams, J-Dub. This is a green Prism, and this one looked a lot better. I thought all the other Prisms looked better. It was really the Jaden Ivey was the one I was concerned about. This one centering looked perfect. Didn't find any other issues. Let's see if we can get a 10 on this one. All right, there we go. PSA 10 on the J-Dub green. Nice one there. Next card is a David Roddy. So a lot of people are probably wondering why I sent this in. So I checked the pop reports before I sent it in. There was like nothing graded. And since then I checked the pop reports again. There were only, I think, like 3 graded and they all got PSA 9. So I'm sure there's a David Roddy fan out there somewhere. Hopefully we can get the only PSA 10 for this card. Let's see. All right, PSA 10, I think this is probably a pop one. I'd have to double check. I haven't checked the pop reports recently. I'm not sure if there's any other 10s. But if this is a PSA 10, pop one, not bad. Okay. Add that to our stack of 10s, our growing stack of 10s. Next one, we got Jabari Smith Jr. A lot of people were really down on this guy during his rookie season, but I think he played really well during the Summer League. So he's getting some interest all over again. This is a silver. Centering looked great all around. See if we can get a 10 on this one too. All right, there we go. PSA 10 on the Jabari Silver. So rookie silvers are obviously not worth what they used to be a few years ago. This was like a top pick from 2019, Zion or Ja. PSA 10 silvers were huge back then, but I think this is still a relatively decent card. Probably, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks, somewhere in that range. All right, 10 stack, getting bigger. Next one, we got more Prism. We got Luka. This is, I think, a cracked ice. Yep, so this was a ice, not even cracked ice, they just called it ice. This was a Blaster exclusive. I thought it looked good, so let's see if we can get a 10 on this one too. All right, crushing it on Prism for 2022. Only the 1-9 so far. Everything else has been a 10. Let's keep it going. We got a Paolo. This is from Contenders. Pulled this myself out of, pretty much most of these are things I've pulled, at least for the cards I'm flipping. The PC stuff is usually things I've bought other places. Rookie of the Year Contenders. Probably a bit of a high pop card, but should still bring some good value if it gets a 10. Let's see. Oh man, we're on fire in this video. Another 10, Rookie of the Year Contenders. Paolo, love it. All right, this one's pretty cool. We got a Giddy, pulled this one out of a Chronicles hobby pack. I think I opened in like a random pack video at some point. Number to 75. Chronicles Crusade rookie. I love the orange here. The colors look awesome with the with the Thunder uniform. You can see the orange trim and the blue. All looks great together. Let's see if we can get a 10 on the Giddy. And we can. Very nice. Always nice to get a gem on a numbered rookie like this. This one should bring some good value in an auction. All right, I think this is the last non-PC card. Got another Luka, another Splash Purple. This one's from 2020, so this pop is probably a little bit higher on this one. See if we can get a 10 on another Luka Splash. Oh man, wow. You can't really ask for much better than this. All cards that I have all pulled from packs on the channel. Stuff I'm gonna flip. Big stack of 10s, only 1-9. Very nice. Okay, let's get to the next part of the video. This is all gonna be PC stuff. Got a lot of Denny Prism rookies. I've sent in a lot of these in the past, and I seem to always keep getting crushed on this year's Prism. Have not had a lot of luck grading this. Got a ton of 8s, a bunch of 9s, hardly any 10s. This one, I don't know if you can see it in the video. If you go back and watch the preview video for this, it's gonna be probably, I don't think you're gonna see it. There was a little indentation on the back here. There was a little piece of, I don't know what it was, but I wiped it off and it left a tiny little mark on the back. So everything else looked good. So I was hoping for a 10, but they might ding me for that issue on the back. So let's see how we did on this one. Just a 9. Yeah, I'm assuming everything else looks great. So I can't imagine what else could have caused the 9 besides that small issue on the back. That was probably it. Man, this is my second time grading one of these red Prism rookies, and I've got 9s on both of them. I actually have one more that's gonna be in my next PSA sub that hopefully we can finally get a 10 on that one. We got another one. This is to 199. I think this is a blue, and actually this one was an SGC 10 that I got super cheap on eBay. I think I paid, I can't remember. It was not a lot, 20 bucks or something like that, maybe. So let's go ahead and try and cover this up and let's make sure. All right, hopefully I didn't spoil anything there. So here's our SGC 10. Can we cross? And I've had success crossing SGC 10s, the PSA 10s in the past. This one looked great. After I cracked it, didn't find any issues. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Another PSA 10 color match. I mean, I don't know. I call it a color match because it's blue, but it really doesn't match the blue in their jerseys. But still a really cool card. I do like blue Prism rookies. All right. Next one, we got another. Ooh, this one is, I'm really looking forward to see how this one grades. Jersey number 9 of 49. And it's the blue scope, which even not being a jersey number, this is already one of my favorite looking Prism parallels. I love the blue color. I love the scope finish on the front. I guess it's called choice, not scope. Man, if this one gets a 10, and there were no PSA 10s of this card at all, of any copies when I sent in. There was a few 8s, a few 9s, no 10s. Come on, can we get a 10 on the jersey number? Yes, all right, there we go. PSA 10 on the jersey number, blue choice. That's awesome. Very cool card, very happy to have that one. And we got another Prism. This one is to 175. Let's see what we got here. Purple Ice. I'm pretty sure I bought this. I know I bought this raw on eBay for a pretty good price, and the person who sold it to me sent me a message saying they watched the channel. So hopefully you're still watching the channel, and let's see how we did on the Purple Ice that I bought from you on eBay. Oh, there we go. Another PSA 10. I was a little worried about centering in this one. It's not 100% perfect. It's a little left heavy, little thick on the left, a little skinny on the right, but I guess it was still within their boundaries for a 10. Very cool. There we go. Man, there's only 2 9s so far and a huge stack of 10s. Let's keep it going. Ooh, here we got another one. This was a Pink Velocity Denny rookie. CSG Mint Plus 9.5. So CSG's old grading system, a 9.5 was Gem Mint. This is a newer card that was graded where they changed their whole system. A 10 is now a Gem Mint, a 9.5 is a Mint Plus, kind of like an SGC 9.5. Let's see, trying not to spoil this. All right, so we got our Mint Plus. I already have the Black Velocity number to 39 in a PSA 10, and I really wanted the Pink Velocity in a 10 to match the Black Velocity. Let's go, come on. All right, another PSA 10, man. This is getting to be one of my best submissions ever. The cards at the end, I know there's some at the end that are definitely not going to get 10s because they're older cards that I wasn't expecting 10s. But wow, pretty lucky so far. All right, we got a Denny Galactic, so a case hit rookie. So again, when I sent this one in, it's going to be hard to see. I don't know if you can even really see it on the video. I took a picture of the back of the card and blew it up and zoomed in. If you look at the picture that I posted of this on Instagram a while ago when I first got it, I zoomed in on the left side and there was a little bit of chipping that honestly you can't even really see. You can really only see it by taking a picture and zooming in. So I'm hoping they didn't hold that against me, whatever that little chipping was. Awesome card. This is, I think, the only Galactic in my PC. Just love the surface effect on these. Looks so cool. I think when I sent this in, there was only one PSA 10 and none others graded, so I would love to get another 10, obviously. Let's go. Oh, man. Another 10. Very nice. Another cool card for the PC. That 10 stack is getting huge. Okay, now we're on to the last few cards here. A lot of stuff that I'm not anticipating 10s on most of these. This one for sure, you can see the chipping issues on the back. So it's got a black border all the way around. You can see some white right there. Again, I was even down in that corner, a little bit of white. This is 2015 complete gold parallel. These were very hard to pull. Big set from Panini Complete this year. Only one gold per box. Very hard to pull any of these. I think when I submitted this, this was a pop 2 in a PSA 9 with no 10s. And it'd be awesome to have the only 10, but I'm afraid that little bit at the end might hold us back. But other than that, card looked clean. So let's see how we did on this one. Okay, mint 9. So that should make this a pop 3 now, unless someone else graded one. But still a very rare, cool card that you just don't see. Pop 3, none higher. All right, we got a Ginobili. A little bit of a smudge. I'll have to clean that off later on the back of the... It's a little smudge on the back of the case right there. Okay, Essential Credentials Future, or yeah, Essential Credentials Future. Number 2, only 45. And this is kind of an interesting case. They use different, the plastic feels different on this one compared to this card. I don't know if you can see the difference there. You probably can. It's not really focusing, but definitely, that's interesting. Different plastic they use for this card. Essential Credentials Future. Bought this from PC Sports Cards. They auctioned it off. I think when I sent this in, there was only a PSA 8 and none others graded. So anything higher than an 8 is going to be nice. I did point out when I sent this in, again, I don't know if you can see it in the slab. There was some like very light print lines. They weren't really scratches. You can kind of see one right there. There's a couple print lines on the card that I thought was probably going to hold it back from a 10, but if they were scratches, they might ding me even more. So hoping for an 8 or better on this one. Oh man, mint 9. There's no 10s of this card. There was only an 8. This is the only PSA 9. So again, pop 1, none higher on this card. Very cool. And I really like this slab. Man, this feels awesome. I don't know why they didn't put all these cards in this side. The plastic just feels a lot nicer. All right, big one here. Ginobili, hot hands. I've told the story before. If you've seen previous PSA submissions, I had one of these. I bent one of the corners as I was prepping it to grade. Came back a PSA 5. This one should definitely grade higher than a 5. There's no major creases, but there's just so many edges and corners all over, or not corners, but edges and surface area all over this card. Lots of places for things to go wrong. And I think this one also had... There was a little bit of an issue on the front surface. I can't remember where it was. Might be hard to see under the slab now, but let's see how we did on this one. 7. Okay, still better than a 5. I was hoping for an 8 on this. Definitely was not expecting a 9 or a 10. 8 would have been nice, but I'll take a 7. Better than a 5. Okay, let's get my stacks here. This was a 9, so I'll put that over here. 7 over here. Very last card. 38 of 100. Morning. Row 0 Legacy Collection from 97 Flair. Let me try and get that. There we go. Awesome looking card. I just love this set so much. Mojo pattern, only 100 of these. Bought this raw on eBay and hoping for a good grade. I've sent a bunch of these legacy parallels in the past that I have in my PC. They've all gotten like 8s. I don't think I've gotten a 9 on any of these, so I'm really just hoping for a 9 on this one. Come on, let's go. All right, there we go. Finishing off with a strong PSA 9 on a Flair Showcase Legacy Collection, row 0 parallel. Love it. Wow. Big stack of 10s, only 4 9s, and really all these 9s, I kind of expected that one on the centering, kind of semi-expected that one for the issue on the back, expected this one for the edge issue, and expected this one for the print lines on the front. So 4 9s I was expecting, 1 7 that I don't really care about the grade as much. Everything else, well, I guess this got a 9 too. I wasn't expecting a 10 on that one. But everything else that I was hoping to get a 10 on, they all got 10s. Oh, you know what? It looks like they used some different plastic for a few of these. Yeah, this Luka, why did they do it on both the splashes? Both of these have the new plastic, and Alal had the old one. Okay, well, not sure why, but in any case, tons of cool PC cards, tons of cards to flip, lots of PSA 10s, very successful return. Hope you guys enjoyed checking this one out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.